Update here under the Oaks Park with Bo, who is definitely not being a good partner as far as making a video goes. He's definitely pulling me around, but a beautiful day if you don't mind the colder air here on our first day of winter, the winter solstice, which is the shortest day of sunlight in the northern hemisphere per year. It is also the longest day of sunlight in the southern hemisphere simultaneously, and that's all thanks to the tilt of the earth. If the earth wasn't tilted, we wouldn't have a change in seasons and the weather wouldn't be nearly as interesting. It'd be pretty consistent year round, so we wouldn't get the cooler swings without the tilt in the earth. But we're enjoying some of that cooler swing today, and we're going to continue with it overnight tonight. The wind not going anywhere. That will help to knock down some of the frost potential tonight as well. So likely not a widespread frost. If the wind starts to settle, we could see widespread frost. But I think we will keep the wind up, so that'll keep the air mixed. And that shouldn't allow as much frost to develop by the morning hours. Still, it is going to allow wind chills to be very, very cold tomorrow morning, which is why we do have a cold weather advisory for some of the counties in the area. It's going to be cold across the entirety of the area, but really only the areas that are in that advisory are going to see wind chill values down into the lower 20s. Everyone else will see wind chill values down into the mid 20s. So it's still going to be cold. Mid 20s, if you didn't hear that. It's still going to be cold. It's just not going to be as cold as those other locations. We'll start to warm up for tomorrow. Still another cold day and another cold night on the way. Monday is really when we see warmer air start to arrive in earnest. And then we could see moisture by Christmas, but it looks like rain may hold off until Boxing Day, the following day after Christmas. And we'll hold on to a warm up all the way into the new year. Enjoy it, take advantage of it. It looks like a cold pattern is setting up for January, probably about the 4th or 5th by the time that air reaches us. But we'll see how much staying power that cold has, but it has some potential and it could be quite substantial. We'll see. It's a long way off. We'll see how things trend.